song that's good to listen to. Good to listen to. Good music.
Very good to listen
It's a great heavy metal song by MASTODON.
Mastodon.
Yeah, the hook is definitely the most important part of the song for me, of the lyrics for me. It he's talking about falling from grace because he's been away too long. That line reveals a lot. So he's been away for a very long time. Whether it was a departure, sudden departure, planned departure, nobody knows. But now he's back and he's fallen from grace. He's realized that he's fallen from grace, and because he's been away so long. Now this could mean different things to different people. It could mean loss of respect, it could be loss of reputation, it could be loss of earnings, it could be loss of love, loss of fame, loss of opportunity. But being away definitely didn't help him. When he came back, he realized that he's fallen from grace, and it's leaving you behind with my lonesome song. Leaving you behind. So he's left someone behind with this lonesome song, and now he's lost in Oblivion. Oblivion is used again in movies in one way, in poetry in another way, and in real life it will be used in another way. So Oblivion, for me, it would be just being, you could be right here in this reaction video, but I'm somewhere else mentally. That for me could mean oblivion. I'm going through a sense of oblivion right now. I don't even know if that makes sense to you or even me speaking it this way. But he's clearly lost in oblivion, where it's difficult for him to really get his act together after coming back. I tried to bore a hole into the ground, he continues, breaking all the fingers and nails from my hand. And that line came, it was horrific to even listen to. Breaking all his fingers and nails from his hand. The eyes of the child see no wrong. Okay, what does Kirti think of it? Let's see.
For me, it was very simple, and I like the way they played it. Often, the decisions that we make can have a lasting impact on our lives, and depends on the decision that was made. So it seems this person happened to make certain decisions that really didn't go his way, and the first line of the song suggested that to begin with itself. I flew beyond the sun before it was time. You start disconnecting yourself, or you start running too fast in comparison to others who are around you, and you reach a point where it's difficult to reconnect with those people. It's difficult to come back to your normal life. It's normal life as in you thought that what you're doing is going to be normal, is the new normal, but our dreams, our thoughts, our plans could be something, and reality could be something completely different. So I tried to bore a hole into the ground, breaking all the fingers and the nails from my hand. The eyes of the child see no wrong. He was in the oblivion at that moment too, while he was thinking that I'm going to do something great, something grand, something different for himself. It can be implications of these lines could be in so many spheres of life. Sometimes in the quest of building yourself a career, you get so distant away from your near and dear ones or your family members that it's very difficult when you are on the highs of that career and you have succeeded in doing whatever you were doing, but at the same time you have lost out on other sides or other facets of your life. And all of those people who were there with you at some point, they aren't there. You do have something, a position or a amount of success, but then there were nobody to fall back behind you. The same way, so many decisions that we take in life that make us go really far away, and then when you look back, you may have thought that that's the best thing I'm doing and I'm working so hard for it, just like he broke his nails, hands and everything in the effort of doing it.
Yeah, but following that first line only, he leads up, he says he burnt all the gold that held him inside this shell. So he literally was burning away his own body and mind in the process of what he was doing,
achieving something. So
he was waiting for this other person to hold him back, maybe support him, pull him back in, but that didn't happen.
It could also be addictions, so many, as I said, it could be any sphere of life that these lyrics can be used, and how certain things have a lasting impact on your life thereon.
The song was really enjoyable to listen to. The music was hardcore, the music was beautifully orchestrated and arranged. It sounded really good on the ears. The vocalist did an outstanding job in this one. I've never really heard Mastodon much in my life. So I'm not clear if this is how he sounds every time, but comparing to other songs we've heard in the last few sessions, definitely this was great singing too. Yeah, so all in all, a good
and
song.
better written as well, I would say.
And well written, yeah. That's it for this one. Check out our other reactions during the Metal Fest and all the 4,000 to 5,000 other reaction videos which are online for you to see on our channel right now.